Minutes passed. As the drug took effect, Dash eventually was completely numb from her chest to her flank. At that point, Pinkie approached for the scalpel, glancing at Dash and smiling. Pinkie made a large horizontal cut across the Pegasus' pelvis, just above her crotch. Moving up Dash's body, Pinkie made a similar incision under her ribs. Finally, Pinkie made a long vertical cut down Dash's stomach, connecting to the first two. Looks like I got my eye on you, Dash, Pinkie giggled. With a moist, gooey sound, the flaps of flesh opened. The sight of her own organs and lack of feeling caused Dash's breath to intensify. Pinkie caused her slash open. A abdominal sac and grabbed her large intestine as she separated an organ from the rest of the digestive tract and pulled it out to the new cavity. Pinkie grew jovial, laughing as she gutted her friend. Pinkie began to make jokes. Dash, growing weaker from this source of blood loss, tried desperately to shut out Macrae commented. "Look, I'm Rarity!" Pinkie laughed, slinging the intestine to her. Isn't my new scarf so pretty? Reaching back inside her sliced and smaller intestine from the bowl, squeezing out the excess. Pinkie filled the slimy organ with her and dragging it back. That's to say you gotta floss every day, Dash. Dash was barely aware of what was going on anymore. The shock was calling her to fade. Disappointed, Pinkie divided back into ramping up her routine. Don't go yet, Dash, Pinkie said, pulling out the rest of her, causing with each. I know I got to be a real pancreas. I know I can be a real pancreas, but you know I'm just kidney with you. You really got to learn to liver it up. Boy, these jokes are getting bladder. Guess you got to develop a stomach for them. Pinkie placed the discarded body parts into the bucket, keeping the last one for a bit. Ooh, bagpipes, she said, placing the end of Dash's esophagus in her mouth and the stomach in her armpit, squeezing and spurt out acid hit her tongue. Ew! Oh, hey, look, there's your cupcake, Dash. Dash didn't hear her from and slipped from consciousness minutes ago. Pinkie was not satisfied. Pinkie, not yet satisfied, hit Dash with an adrenaline shot. Dash broke up for the last time. Her heart pounding, warm blood flowed from the wound in her chest in great spurts. It wasn't long. Pinkie brought Dash around onto her back again, straddling the blue pony's chest, scalpel at the ready. You know, Rainbow Dash, I'm disappointed. I thought you would have lasted longer. I really wanted to spend time with you before we got here, but I guess it's my fault. I should have taken it a little slower. Oh well. It was really nice knowing you, Dash. The blade sunk into the blue throat and worked its way up to Dash's chin. Coming back down, Pinkie scalpeled and circled Dash's neck. The last thing the Rainbow Dash felt was her skin being cut away from her skull, and the metal of the blade scraping. Then she was gone. Pinkie Pie stared into the mirror. She had done a really good job keeping the eyelids. She winked, and Dash winked back. Pinkie smiled. But still, she was sad that her friend was now gone. Dash had only lasted 50 minutes, not nearly as long as Pinkie Pie had wanted. She looked back at the cadaver hanging in the center of the room, the last of her friend's fluids draining in the... Yep, from Rainbow Dash. As she looked, Pinkie cocked her head and began to take notice of the fact that she really wasn't doing much damage to her. In fact, the pink pumpkin, I think, an idea exploded in her head. She was going... She was good at sewing, and she had all the pieces. She had to do all she had to do was put them back together. Yeah, she just had to get some stuffing, and bingo! She'd have Rainbow Dash forever. In fact, thought Pinkie, that's what she'd do for all her best friends when their numbers came up. She was so excited she skipped right over to the body with her skitter and to get started. The Cupcakes could wait. Pinkie Pie had a friend to make.